Hey guys, one of the questions I get all the time is how do you produce the front end of the yelp of a wild turkey? And that's that clearness that you hear in the yelp before it rolls over into rasp. And the way I do it is, I have to get a call that pretty much fits me, like the G-Baby. It's got that cut on the left, or a bat wing, any type bat wing. And the way I produce that clearness is, generally speaking, it's controlled by the air that comes from the diaphragm. You're not blowing air. It's almost like you're panting. Each blast of air from the diaphragm is a note of the yelp. And I'll show you. So, and I'll try to do it where you can actually see how the note, the yelp, each note of the yelp is formed to make, the cadence of the yelp of a hen turkey. So anyway, let's start off with just getting the note. Hear the clearness and no break, and then hear the clearness with the break. I'm doing that by controlling the air coming up from the diaphragm, and I'm not moving my jaw. So if I wanted to call without moving my jaw or closing my mouth, now the movement of your jaw, or say your lips, is kind of adding a little bit more of a touch of realism to the call, in my opinion. Just like we'll yelp now by using my jaw's not actually moving. It'll look like my jaw's moving, but if you'll watch my teeth, you'll notice that they're never closing. It's all in the muscles of your face and you closing your lips at the same time. The yelp actually starts with the mouth open, and as it closes, it breaks over into the rasp. Just like that. It's totally different the way I'm getting the sound, the way I do it. Now, the more you practice, you'll find a little niche or a little something that makes you different from me. Everybody has a different sound. Everybody has a different voice. Every hen has a different sound. So now let's kind of form the yelp, make it sound more realistic by what I just told you, by starting my yelp and closing my mouth. I slowed it down there on that last little run just where you could see that my mouth is closed and the yelp is actually, my mouth is closing to form the yelp. It starts when I open my mouth, and as I'm closing my mouth, I'm breaking it over. And it's that, and I'm doing that with, like I said, the lips. It's all muscle and not the jaw, not going, nothing like that. One more time. Now without moving my lips or anything. All air control. So, maybe this little video will help you explain some things to you that you didn't know or you didn't think about picking up a mouth call. But I think that, just with the basics of what I showed you there with the yelp, I think you'll end up, it'll take you a little time to try it. And I mean, to try it and to learn it, and then you'll kind of figure out your own little, technique. You may call more out the side of your mouth, or you may have a different way of forming it. And I guess there's no way is the right way, because everybody's different. So just don't get discouraged with it. You got to practice it, and now's the time to be practicing anyway. Here it is, October. I promise you want to practice it, because I can remember when my Yelp was changing and I was turkey hunting, and I sat down to a turkey and I got a little more excited. My whole heart was racing. I had trouble forming that Yelp because you were just under pressure. So anyway, practice, and I hope this helps.